I'd rather be sidelined trying to achieve greatness than watch greatness achieved and it only set on the sideline. Now introducing your host, Jacob Emery. All stand and applaud, please.
This episode is brought to you by R&R Pipeline, an infrastructure company. Our purpose? Enhancing America's infrastructure with a safety-driven, integrity-led culture that provides an environment for team members to grow and thrive. Top Fuel 5, why 4 a.m.? This episode of the Top Fuel 5 is brought to you by Max Effort Muscle. For all your supplement needs, go to maxeffortmuscle.com. So why 4 a.m.? 4 a.m. is the only time that I've ever had in my life to have peace and quiet, and it has been a thing for me to get up early for a long time. It has evolved over the years, but even at a younger age, I would train before high school. I would always be up early, even if I was up late, and it's just been a theme for me for a long time. The 4 a.m. crew is so much bigger than a time slot or a title. It's a mindset. It's a lifestyle. 4 a.m. is the time that I know I'm not going to be bothered by anything but lifting weights, getting the job done that I need to do that morning to be a better me. So I looked forward to the day that I could go train early in the morning and not have to be at the office at 5 a.m. For a long time, I would train earlier than even 4 a.m. For a while, I trained at 3 a.m. I'd wake up at 2:15, train from 3 to 4:30, and at the office by 5. 12 years of working really hard where I didn't have to be physically present at that office location or on a job site. And it took a long, long time to get the privilege that I now look at, waking up at 3 a.m. to train at 4. So for the longest time, I would still get up and work out, but I would not be able to do the thing that I'm doing today. And I would have to be at a location, or I would have an early arrival that needed to be in place. And now I go to the gym at 4. I normally get there about 3:30, but by the time 4 o'clock hits, I'm ready to go. And then, hour and a half of training my physical body, and then an hour and a half of personal development or so after, training my mental capacity. I have accomplished 3 hours of development of some sort almost on every single day, 4 or 5 days a week minimum, that I am completely lined out from a development standpoint before 7 a.m. Majority of people in the world don't wake up before 7 a.m., let alone accomplish anything. And I did that hard thing this morning. Why 4 a.m. though? What does 4 a.m. crew mean to me? 4 a.m. crew to me is everything. It is, like I said, it is a lifestyle. It is a mindset, though. The mindset that this is a non-negotiable thing that I have to do. This is not an emotional commitment. This is a desired path to success. 4 a.m. is that mindset that if I went to bed at 11 o'clock, I'm going to wake up at 3. It's very rare that guys miss that are in the 4 a.m. crew. We're all human. We do all oversleep every once in a while. And today was my day to oversleep. I woke up to about 40 alarm clocks going off that I had to apparently snooze over the last hour. And at 3:49 this morning, I finally got out of bed. Now, the easy thing would have been just to sit there and think, you know what, I'm already going to be late. I'm going to be a few minutes late. Trained really hard this week. I went to bed late last night. I didn't sleep very well. Just call it a rest day and be good. I could have easily done that, but I didn't, because it was an emotional decision. Zero emotion involved in today's action. I seen the clock and I thought, stand here and be comfortable. And as soon as I thought that, I was already on my feet, going to the bathroom, getting ready to go train. Maybe 10 minutes late after 4 o'clock, and I still got it in. I had to stay a little bit later today, but I still got it in. Them are the separating moments that define where we end up going. If we are able to look past that safety net, that security, that opportunity to sleep in just a little bit, if we are able to get up when we need to, don't have, for me, I do not have negotiable goals, negotiable actions that I'm going to take. There are things that I have to have done that absolutely I will not negotiate with. Because if I do, that is my standard. Your standard is what you are allow. The 4 a.m. crew has had a lot of change here recently, and I think it's better quality group than I've ever been a part of, because it's so much more than just lifting weights. It is the mindset from an entrepreneurship, business, evolution, growth mindset. We're all in there physically getting better every day, but the thing that is so underlooked and misunderstood is the mental capacity and the growth that everyone there is having right now. It's like contagious, myself included. I physically changed my appearance, in the last 6 months by dialing in discipline just to the next level. And what ended up happening was every facet of my life has grown. I was preparing for a storm that I didn't know was coming, and I'm glad that I prepared for it. Because, every year winter hits, winters have hit, and they didn't get better, but I was stronger, so I was able to handle them much easier. I don't wish for things to get easier. I just get better. Development is the path forward for whatever you want out of your life. So 4 a.m. crew is a total mindset. It is a absolute group of savages. The mental capacity of the 4 a.m. crew is what is really a separator. The days like today when you just don't want to get out of bed, when I wanted to sit there and be safe and sleep in my little warm and cozy bed, and I got my ass up because that's what I do and that's who I am. Make non-negotiables with yourself. Make sure that you don't allow it to be emotional. It takes years to dial that in. When you dial in your training, you dial in your non-negotiables, and you do that thing, that hard thing every day to start off your day, you've already conquered the day. Do the hard thing first thing. The rest of the day gets easier. It is that simple. And when you're training really hard and you're breaking your body down and you need to refuel your body, go to maxeffortmuscle.com for all your supplements, because we got you covered. Top Fuel 5, appreciate everyone. Send all the feedback. I'm here for it. Looking for anything that you guys want me to talk on. I have a lot of good stuff coming up. We're getting ready to really evolve this whole entire project. Top Fuel 5. Thanks, guys. Bye.